Yeah. To my very unfortunate misled daughters. I received this letter from one of our fans, whom I ran into on several occasions in the past few years. She revealed to me something that absolutely shocked me. But by the same token, it was the key to all of the questions I've been asking myself for the last 20 years. Why could I not love your father, no matter how I tried? Why was our life so cursed? Nothing was ever worked out. It was one disaster after another. The information in this letter explains why Michelle...
That's me.
...is so confused about her sexuality. Now I have the answer. Your father has been living a lie from the day we met. This is why our relationship was so troubled. The solution was in his hands, but he was too much of a snake. 1953, the year of the snake. To tell me the truth, he has done us all a horrible injustice. There's a hyphen in there for some reason. Put it on the end of the line. May he burn in hell, your very unfortunate misled mother.
And you dropped a page.
Yeah,
okay.
That's the next one I need to do. So we'll fix it in post. Dear Patty, I think you'll remember me. I attended one of your family performances, and you waited on me several times at Tamarack Junction, and just recently at Truckin. There is something I need to tell you that is of great importance. It is about your ex-husband, Mike. In some ways, I'm sure, it will cause you pain, but in others, it could set you free. First, however, I feel it is also my responsibility to share with you some observations of my own. You see, I am a recovering alcoholic, going through the 12 steps, and I must apologize to you for not rising to the occasion on your behalf when I had the chance. I'm not sure which step that is, but it sounds like a step.
Rising to the occasion.
The first time I saw your family performing without you, I had to ask, why? Your husband most willingly proceeded to run. Your husband most willingly proceeded to run you into the ground. I won't go into detail the horrible things that he said, and I later learned that he shared this information with many, many people who had admired you as a mother and a person. Little did he know how full of shit many of us realized he was. I feel like she got bored in the middle of that paragraph. I know we did. My fault in this is that back then I was not a strong person. If I had had an ounce of integrity... Royal ounce, right? I would have defended you. To not defend another in his absence is as bad as spreading the gossip yourself, and for this I apologize. I did not realize what a horrible injustice I had done to you. She's really hung up on that word. Until our paths crossed again years later, you've never once said a negative word about anyone in your family, as they have you, and then, when I knew for sure that my first instincts were correct, I can only pray that your daughters inherited more from you than from Mike.
Oh my god.
It goes on.
So clearly written by my mom.
Oh my god.
My mom would do shit like that.
Alright, this is kind of the reveal.
May I say, Patty, that when you were expelled from the group, much was lost. Sure, the young girls were talented beyond their years, but good singers are a dime a dozen.
Right, bitch moms. Bitch moms are what make stars.
What set you
Backbone.
apart from the rest was your compassion for others. People felt it. Your audience loved it. Allow me to embellish.
This is so clearly my mom.
I worked at several of the events in Sparks, and it was all the buzz that this woman was so thoughtful that she asked all the nearby vendors to please let her know if the music was too loud for them to comfortably conduct business. No musician has ever done that before, and none have done it since. There was a man...
just hard scene change.
There's a man who lives in Virginia City who claims that he went to the bar to get absolutely hammered, and he had spent the night in jail and didn't think anything else could make him feel good that day. Then you called him on stage, and your little one sang him a song, and it just filled him inside. That's a crime.
Yeah.
He still talks about this to this day. It's a miracle. I could go on and on. The last performance I saw with you was at the Great Basin Outdoor Stage. I have never seen the square so packed, and the show was the best you had ever done.
Fun fact, my mom got arrested at that show.
You were the talk of the town for months afterwards.
I think it was the last one. Yeah, she started an actual literal fight over a seat with some woman.
There might be the talk of the town.
My mom would do that too.
Okay, just 5 more paragraphs.
5 more
people.
paragraphs,
You know how
guys.
she embellished everything else, but not that part.
Interestingly, it's clear that she's edited it out, because here we go.
Things were never the same again.
Right, like scene deleted.
Scene missing.
The love and joy that you brought to the act was forever lost. I wonder sometimes if you realize how much happiness your thoughtfulness brought to those you touched. We could never understand what you saw in your husband, and now I wonder even more. Now, for my news.
Fucking 20 minutes later.
It may shock you, or you may already know. Both my friend and I feel that it is our responsibility to tell you. This friend, whose name I won't mention for obvious reasons, knew your ex-husband before you did.
Is this the dude who was in jail?
No.
Oh, what name?
This
the
is a
fucking
mystery
characters
friend.
When you introduced them.
Funny
Come the
shit,
fuck
my dad
on.
lived in Hawaii before my parents met.
Screenwriting 101.
Exterior. Go.
Okay.
This friend, whose name I won't mention for obvious reasons, knew your ex-husband before you did. Mike was a homosexual.
Oh.
Plot twist!
Everyone in his circle of friends was shocked to find that you and he were involved. She feels guilt in not having told you back then what he was about. But she was too young and stupid back then. They all knew that he kept his filthy secret from you, and she feels very bad that she never said anything. I wish you well, Patty.
Change your gears, change your gears.
There are many people out there who do not believe his lies about you. Low-life people need to put down others to make themselves feel good. God bless you, darling. I hope this helps you deal with the pain that he has put you through. And remember, the truly good people know better than to believe a liar. Your ally in truth, Marion.